Get to Larry. The audience is on the edge of their seats here.
Anyway, so I go up to the room, and my mother-in-law was from the South, very Southern lady, and I said, all right, let's go. We're moving. And my mom said, why are we moving? I said, we're moving because they won't let me walk in and out of the lobby in my jogging suit. I got to take an elevator down to the basement, and I'm not going to pay the kind of money I'm paying to go to the White House and not be able to dress
and jog and do your exercise.
It's expensive out.
So where'd you go? What hotel?
So anyway, now when you've got a presidential dinner, the joint fills up.
Right.
All of the entourage.
All the hotels are
Well,
packed.
the entourage and all the, the ring kissers and all that stuff.
Yes.
All of, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So we're calling every damn hotel imaginable. We can't find it.
Can't find another hotel.
Can't find it. So anyway, my mother-in-law says, I think I found one. I said, really? She said, yeah. So I said, well, let me on the phone. And I said, hello. And she said, hello. I said, do you have a suite? And she said, yes, we do. I said, is it overlooking the water? She said, yes, it is. I said, you have a suite overlooking the water? And she said, yes, we do. And I said, well, book it. Here's my credit card and so on and so forth. We get packed, we move, we go in there, and we meet the little lady in the front desk, and we register, and they go up to their room. I said, I'm going to have a drink before we go to the White House. I'm fried. Please. So I walk into the bar, and there's a guy in there, black bartender.
Yeah.
Another black guy at the end of the thing, and he looks at me. He says, hey, man. I said, what? He says, damn. I said, what? He said, you look just like him. He said, and I love him. Man. He's my favorite actor. You look just like, but he wouldn't be in a place like this. He said, you're in an all-black hotel, man. He wouldn't be here. I said, I'm in a what? He said, you're in an all-black hotel, man. I said, really? I said, yeah, okay. And he said, but what do you do? What business are you in? I said, I'm in show business. He said, yeah, right. He said, and you're that actor. I said, yes. Yeah, right on. I said, all right, well, whatever. So we get dressed. The limousine pulls up.
And that guy comes out that looks just like you.
No.
It's you.
And I go up and get my wife, and we're all ready to go to the White House. My mother-in-law's there, a Southern woman. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There isn't a white person in this whole hotel. I said, Marion, just shut up and relax. We're going to the White House.
Was it a nice hotel? Did you enjoy it?
The White House was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hotel was all right, too? You were in the suite, for gosh sakes.
Listen, we've got a guy here that's had a wonderful, wonderful career. And, excuse me, had one of the top shows probably ever on TV. And you guys will, in the audience.
Really? Didn't he work with you at one point?
No, he didn't work with me, but I admired his show, and I watched his show, and it was very, very successful. One of the things about him that you should know is he joined the Marines, and he was 13 months in Nam in the Tet Offensive, and he was honorably discharged with the rank of Staff Sergeant in '73. Before his big fame, Wilcox attended Cal State Northridge, where he earned a degree. Then he was
my alma mater, Larry Wilcox. I love you.
Then
there.
He was on the 1976 film The Last Hard Men, TV appearances, commercials, and here we go, folks, the TV show Chips.
You got it.
Wonderful show, and he was lucky enough to score the lead in it. And he was also in it with that guy. What was the other guy's name that was in it? Pancho, yeah. Okay, wise guy, Larry. You still got your sense of humor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's Pancho's co-host, and here he is.
Eric Estrada, ladies and gentlemen.
One of the hot all-time television shows since I've been in the business, and his name is Larry Wilcox. Larry, congratulations, and thank you, actor, producer, businessman, for doing our show.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. Now, talk to the CEO and co-host, who's a big fan, was really excited when we scored you, and his name's Michael Horn.
Hey, Larry, welcome to the broadcast.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning or afternoon. Thank you.
It's good to have
We did work together, by the way, Robert. We worked together on a funny thing, which was each year we'd do those Battle of the Network Stars, and we'd win.
Boy, I'll tell you. And you were on the NBC team, were you there, Larry?
Yes.
You worked with me, and then if you work with me, we had to win.
Yeah, that's right.
We never lost. That's exciting.
I got
Larry.
a story for both of you guys.
Okay,
all right.
go ahead. Thank you for telling me. Wait a minute. Can I wait? That's more exciting than anything we've done.
I know, and I'm going to tell you a side story of this.
You know what the Nielsen readings were on those things?
On the Battle of the Network Stars? Huge. The first
almost as
reality
big
show.
as chips. All right, go ahead. Tell your story.
So Larry, so Bob, so audience out there, I'm having dinner a Monday night with my buddy Bill Shatner, and he's talking about Robert Conrad. Didn't know you're doing a show here, and he's all excited about it. He says, you know, I worked with him. And I said, yeah, Battle of the Network Stars. He says, yeah. I said, he was a maniac, wasn't he? He was, yes, he was. We had to win. And I said, but you're the same way. You got to win, too. And he says, yes, I am. And so you guys all shared this passion. You got that team pumped there, Mr. Conrad.
Was that his voice you were just doing?
I think so.
It was terrible.
Must be on your show. I do enjoy you.
Do me a favor.
Must save
will you do the
Enterprise.
co-hosting thing and be
I think
as funny?
Larry Wilcox is on the phone.
Okay, talk to Larry. Larry, I'm sorry
Larry,
about that.
so anyway, were you on with Shatner and with Mr. Conrad here?
I was on with Robert Conrad, and Shatner did I produced a television series called The Ray Bradbury Theater, and he did an episode as a guest star on that. So, yeah, he was an interesting guy.
Hey, you know what we want to do now before we let you go? We want you, if there's anything at all that you would like to have us plug for you, because the audience is unbelievable. It is the largest international audience on radio, and I'm thrilled to be a party to it. Is there anything you want?
What you got coming up? Anything? What have you been working on?
And also, do you have, what do they have those things now? Not a Facebook, but what's the other thing?
Website.
Website, yes.
You're very technical. Bob Conrad, very technical.
My agent's sitting here with me.
Larry,
she doesn't know I don't know a website.
What was it like, first off, on Chips? That was kind of a groundbreaking series there, you and Eric Estrada. Good series? You have fun doing that?
Yeah, it was a great time. I mean, it didn't take any brain surgeon to do it. We said 10-4 every fifth page, rode the motorcycles and chased the girls. But it was a great way to make a living, and I was very grateful to have a show that was on 5 years and then syndicated for probably 25 years.
You shot that obviously in California, but they were building this freeway out here called the 210 freeway. Didn't you guys use that before it was open for a lot of the shots and things?
Yeah, we would simulate traffic situations out there on the old 210 before it was built, and wreck cars and blow them up and wreck motorcycles, and no one was there.
Hey, you got a hell of a payday, too, for that time in anybody's career. I read about it. I won't mention it because it's personal business. But
Bob was knowing about that cash. Hang on, everybody. Larry Wilcox is with us.
Yeah,
Bob
stay
Conrad
Larry, stay with us another segment, will you?
Sure.
Straight
Okay,
ahead,
thanks.
we continue on CRN.